Hi Taurus, and welcome to your couples love reading for the month of March of 2018. This is a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising, and please remember it will not resonate with everybody. The other thing that I would like to remind you is that at the end of this video I will put up the link for your playlist for this month so that you will be able to see all of the other readings. There is going to be 6 altogether. Now, I am looking at this reading and it carries forward very much from the energy of the general reading that I just finished. Now, different deck and everything. So if you look at the two of them, you will be able to see the different decks and everything. But it really feels very much like the same energy being carrying through. And again, please remember this reading will not resonate with everybody. But let's see what does the romance angel says for you in the month of March. And here we've got playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So it's like, for some of you, there has been, I'm looking at the spread here. There has been some issues in your current relationship. And so, that spark, that playfulness has been shadowed by worries and, trying to carry things forward. So what this card telling me very much is that there is the need for you to, whatever your decision you're going to make, whatever you wish to continue in this relationship, or to leave it and start afresh and maybe start dating again, or start with someone new, that this kind of energy is brought back within yourself, Tauruses. It's very important, not only for others that might enter or that they are in a relationship with you, but also mainly for yourself to be as light-hearted as possible within a connection. Because when a connection does become a heavy burden, it's going to be nearly impossible to carry it forward. So let's see then the main spread. And here we start with the Queen of Cups. Okay, so we've got a couple of scenarios here. So I'll explain the first one and then I'll explain the second one. Otherwise we'll get almost mixed up if we're going to bounce off from one and the other. Here we've got the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, I'm going to read this Queen of Cups as yourself, okay? Because I sense that for some of you, you really put your heart and soul into this relationship. You really opened your feelings. You really gave as much emotionally as you could, caring, nurturing your partner. Really, you showed them, there was nothing that you didn't do to show this person how important they were. This is also, Cups are part of the water group. So Pisces, Scorpios and Cancer. So you might have this energy into your chart. But, I'm reading this as being you that have done all this huge work within this relationship. But at some point, this became a very heavy burden to carry. Because, when we give, and we don't receive much back, you do get depleted, and it's like as if you really took on two roles, your role and your partner, or your husband and wife role, and it did become during the years, or during this time, very burdensome. And that's why I was saying with playfulness that if the romance angels are saying that is because there is a lack of that at the moment. And also, not only this became a burden, but there was worries within this relationship, things that made you stay up at night. It's like a suspicious card where you don't know if it's true or not. You don't know if it's only in your head. You don't know if you're being paranoid, and it really kept going on and on and on in your head. And then we've got the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords very much could have been that you could have been suspecting that that your partner could have had a third party, Or it could also be, you know, this could also mean that someone from their side was trying to put a spanner between the two of you. You know, third party doesn't always mean a lover. But all of this, without a shadow, without created you to feel heartbroken, an emotional upheaval. So not only you had all of these worries going on in your head, but also at an emotional level. You see all the water there. Really, really, I sense a very heavy energy of, you know, not understanding. And I'm going back to this card because it's like as if you carried this burden of trying so hard within this relationship, and then something happened. You started to get suspicious. You went into this terrible Nine of Swords, because the Nine of Swords is a very, very heavy energy. And, you know, here there is this kind of, I don't have my glasses on, but it really looks like a demon, the inner demon that keep really coming up all the time. And all of that happened not only because you started to get suspicious, but also because you kept asking yourself, why is this happening when I only showed this to my counterpart, to my partner, my husband or wife? How? You know, it's like trying to make sense of what was happening. And because of that, then you are facing the possibility of deciding to be single. And here we've got the Nine of Coins, and really see that yes, you can do it. It's like as all of a sudden you're starting to look at your earth energy and say, okay, this is where I am at the moment. Nine of Swords, I am heartbroken. I have carried this for so long, this relationship for so long. I done everything I could have done to keep it working. So I have really nothing to regret. So would I be better off on my own? Because I do have the tool. I am grounded enough. I have that power of the earth signs of being able to create a stable home and a stable life for myself. And here then we've got the Six of Swords. It's walking away from, it's really leaving behind everything that has been such a burden, because the Six of Swords is actually crowned by the Ten of Wands. So leaving, so this way, so if you see, this is what you're carrying, and this, and the Six of Swords is leaving it behind. So some of you would be really, really contemplating the fact of leaving this relationship, even though I sense that you will not forget what happened. You will not forget what happened, because now that you know how hard done you have been, you will move away from this relationship. And again, please, this will not resonate with everybody. You will still bring with you this experience and this lesson. You will not let it die. It's like as if you are reminding yourself, this will never happen to me again. And follow that, we've got the Devil's card. This is the second, like the Devil's card came up in your general reading as well. This is the card of Capricorn. So I sense that this is the person that is involved with you. Now, could have Capricorn in their chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Or this person is someone that kept you felt so tied to the point that you needed to reach this Nine of Swords situation to be able to see how much this relationship was hurting you, so that then you can walk away from it. Even though it's like as if you were obsessed about this person, and this person done everything to make sure that you were obsessed about them. A captivating figure. Very charming, very alluring. That is what I'm sensing. A very, very alluring person. That I'm getting that for some of you, it would have been a while that you had your suspicions. It would have been a while that you were that, but this person could always sweep you off your feet. That is exactly what I'm sensing. And here we've got the Queen of Wands. Now the Queen of Wands, this could be the third party, because we've got it under the Three of Swords. So this could be the third party, somebody from the fire sign. So the fire sign then, it's Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, or someone who is very, very uses their sexual power. I'm sorry, in this, because next to the Devil's card, I sense that this person uses their sexual powers as a lever. This could also be the same person that you are involved with. When I said I sensed that it was very alluring person, and it could be that this person really knows how to rope you in physically. So this is the first case, but the second case instead, I sense that for some of you, what is happening here is that you are going through all of this, going from being this very, very loving and gentle and caring person, and finding it that you are getting nowhere with it. Because all what you're getting, it's a burden to be carrying because you're left to do everything. And you are really depleting yourself of energy, and you're getting nowhere with the Three of Swords. So you have decided to be more independent within your relationship. Show really your power, your earth energy, moving away from taking on all of the responsibilities. And this person, again, I see this person as their counterpart, will then get hooked onto this new you, because you're going to start showing the passion that you really have. So for some of you, it's a thing of transformation within the relationship. While for some of you, instead, if there is a third party of whatever nature, I sense that you will decide to leave. But let's see what the messages from the angels have for you. And in fact, it says here, Chantal, new romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reigniting passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. So I feel that that was very clear. So Tauruses, I hope you did enjoy this reading. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to click onto the link for the rest of your readings. And if you would like a private reading with me, I will put all the details in the comment box below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.